Alright, this might not be a popular opinion, but honestly, I'm gonna say it. I don't like driving. Now, I have my own car, and I'm not really considering it a blessing at this point. Being on the roads is one of the most stressful things in my city, and the people around me are just terrible drivers. Imagine a brick behind a steering wheel. That's people in my city. I want to give you a few examples today and tell you guys why exactly I can't stand driving. Situation 1. Now, I'm merging onto the highway as you do when you're trying to get from place to place, and there's a guy in the secondary lane that wants to take the spot that's empty. Well, if I don't take it, I'm gonna crash into a barrier, so I'm not backing down. And this guy pretty much tries to cut me off the road into the barrier, and I don't let that happen, so I stand my ground. I make sure that I don't give this guy the room that he wants because he doesn't deserve it. And to my surprise, he's angry at me. I can see him looking at me through his car, and he's pissed off, I can tell. Well, I still need to get into his lane, and he wants to get into my lane. So we have a little Fast and Furious contest to see whose SUV is faster. The Dodge Grand Caravan versus the Equinox. And wouldn't you know it, I dusted the guy. When I tried to get in front of him, he literally just tries to speed up as if he was a cop trying to get me off the road under a DUI. His wife was even in the car. She's getting all scared. She's like, "Honey, the kids." But it wasn't over because I still haven't fully gotten my revenge. So I bring it down to a nice 100 kilometers an hour and make sure that he knows who's big pimpin' in these streets. After a while, he realizes that honking's not gonna do anything, so he gives up and I go away. So that was the end of that situation, but it still left me pretty pissed off the rest of the day. But this incident was also very similar to another incident, being that merging is not people's best suits. So here I am in my work vehicle, but this time I'm actually in the lane that someone else is trying to get into. Now I'm gonna be real, I'm not a fan of letting people in front of me. It kinda cheeses me off, so I don't let that happen. However, this time was like that but on steroids. So there's a guy coming in hot trying to take the lane that's ending soon to get ahead of traffic, and he tries to get in front of me by putting his car right in front of mine. So, again, I'm not a fan of letting that happen. I'm honking at him.
Fuck out of the way! I can't see! There are cars there!
Basically cut him off again. I make sure to let him know that, hey, you're not skipping the line, right? This isn't Chuck E. Cheese. This next incident literally just happened today, so that's kind of why I'm making this video. Literally, a third merging situation happened to me today, which reminded me about all these past ones. And this is how it went. So the road has a little bit of a curve, a little bit of a hump, and it's pretty easy to follow if you're not brain dead. However, I was dealing with one of the brain deads today. This guy doesn't notice that the hump turns, so he goes right into my lane without even noticing. So as I like to do, I get my revenge. I cut in front of him, almost knocking him off the road because I'm just an asshole. It's one of the things that makes me just want to steal their steering wheel because they obviously don't deserve it. I swear to God, like anytime I get behind the wheel, I can already feel the rage building before an incident has occurred, and I know it's not going to be a good day. Driving is by far my least favorite activity. I would much rather a prostate exam over driving. Honestly, I can make a video like this every week with the amount of things that happen in my city, but I'm probably just going to keep it to the one. If you guys did like it though, then I can go ahead and share some more stories. Let me know. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to share these little stories. I think they're funny and I think they're good to get off my chest, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.